Welcome back students. Today's topic is TCS, that stands for tax collected at source. For the very purpose I have created a company with the name TCS company. Now I have not activated any feature in this so that I can show you how to activate the features. Now what is TCS? As I've already told you, it's tax collected at source. Now when it is supposed to be collected, it's need to be collected when the turnover of the company is more than 10 crore. So in the sales voucher we need to collect the TCS. Normally the TCS rate is between 0.75% to 1%, and this particular percentage of TCS amount is based on, or it's going to be levied on the gross amount, means it's going to be levied on the CGST and SGST component as well. Now how to activate this feature? First of all, I will have to press F11. Now from here you will be able to see show more feature. Here it's coming no, because in this particular screen you can see that TCS option is not coming at all. So from here I will have to convert this into yes, so that I can get more option. Now you can see the option of TCS. Okay, go ahead. Because I am going to apply the TCS on GST as well, so let me set the GST also. So it's going to be Uttar Pradesh regular. Okay, let me give the GST a number. Monthly I am keeping it no right now. Fine. Now here TDS no, TCS yes. Now for TCS, if you want to collect the TCS, you must have a 10 number. Now 10 number is normally an alphanumeric 10 digit number. So here randomly I am typing the number. Okay. Now collector type, whether it's company or individual. So I am selecting company. Also you will have to give the person detail who is responsible to collect the TCS. You may give the detail of accountant over here, or you may skip that part as well. So go ahead and save the setting. Now once you have done this, we will have to create one important component. So in order to do that, we will have to go to create option. Now from this create option you can see this option is activated, which is statutory master, and one particular option is coming which is TCS nature of goods. So we will have to create this TCS nature of good, and here let's say I am going to apply TCS on every goods. So I am giving it a name TCS on goods. Now TCS on goods section is going to be 206C. So I am mentioning this particular section over here. Okay, with pen the rate is 0.75%, and without pen it is 1%. Here also the detail is going to be same, not going to set any threshold level. Go ahead and save it. Fine. So we have created this very important component. Now the next thing that we need to do is to do the sell. So let me go to the voucher, and for sell I am pressing the short key which is F8. So pressing F8. Now party account name I will have to mention first. So Alt C. Here I am creating the party, that is Ram Enterprise. It's going to be sundry data. Okay, here TCS applicable we are going to convert this into yes. Here it is coming unknown, we will have to select. So I am giving it here individual HUF resident. Okay, now the next thing is here you will have to give the PAN number of that party, which is very compulsory. So I am giving the PAN number. Fine. Okay, provide PAN details, yes. Now it's going to be regular. GSTN number I am giving. Fine. Rest of the detail keep it as it is. Now sales ledger, Alt C, I am creating the sales ledger. Sales, it's going to be under sales account. Here it's not applicable, GST applicable, set alter no. Here I'm selecting, let's say, good. Is TCS applicable? I'm selecting applicable, and from here the component that we have created, it is TCS on goods. I'm selecting this. This is a very specific duties and taxes component for TCS, so I'm selecting this. Go ahead and save it. Here the classification it's asking for tax classification detail. Again, sorry, I need to select sales taxable. Fine. Okay, so here we need to create the stock item. So let me press Alt C, and here let's say I am selecting computer. Now computer is going to be measured in pieces. Alt C, or we have already created a pieces, and if it is not created, Alt C, and from here you can create. However, we have created, so I'm going to select pieces. Okay, now GST is going to be applicable. Set alter GST detail, yes. From here it's based on value. From here we are going to select taxable, and rate is 18%. Okay, it's based on good. Now TCS applicable, we will select applicable, and from here we are going to select TCS on goods. That's the duties and taxes component we have created. Fine, go ahead and save it. Now quantity is 100 quantity, and the price for each, it's showing negative stock, so no need to worry. Go ahead and save it, because till now we have not created any stock for this. Anyway, so quantity we have taken 100 pieces, and rate is going to be 20,000 per piece. So overall price is coming as 20 lakh. Okay, go ahead, and here we are going to create duties and taxes component. So the first component we are going to create is CGST. So Alt C, here I am tapping CGST. Now CGST is going to be under duties and taxes. From here we are selecting GST, and from here we are selecting the component which is central tax. Here TCS is going to be applicable, so we will select applicable. Now from here the type is going to be TCS on goods. Go ahead and save it. So on 20 lakh, 9% of CGST has been applied, so 1,80,000 is coming. Okay, the next component we need to create is SGST. So Alt C, here I am tapping SGST, duties and taxes. Here I am selecting GST, here I am selecting state tax. Again I am converting this into applicable, and here I am selecting TCS on goods. Again it's going to be 1,80,000. Next tax component is going to be the TCS. So Alt C, and I am here typing TCS on goods. Here duties and taxes. From here I am selecting TCS, and from here the nature of goods that we have created, TCS on goods, I am selecting this one. So overall it's coming 17,700. Now if we will do the calculation, that is 20,000 is the computer price. Overall 20 lakh, sorry, is the computer price. On that 1,80,000 is the CGST, 1,80,000 is the SGST. So overall cost is coming as 23,60,000. So on 23,60,000, if we will apply 0.75% of TCS, that's the amount which is coming 17,700. Go ahead and save it. Nice. So this is how TCS need to be applied. Now let me show you few reports. So let me go to the display more report, and let me go to statutory reports. Under this I am going to TCS report. Let me show you TCS outstanding. So here you may see the TCS that we have collected 17,700. it's showing us outstanding that we are supposed to pay to the government. Let me go to this form 27 EQ, which is very important. From here also you may see the balance payable is coming as 17,700. In the upper portion you can see tax collectible is 17,700, and we have collected that as well. Fine. So the next thing that is being required is to make the payment. So we are into form 27 EQ. From here you may see this option state payment. Now we can make a payment of TCS from here. So I will click over here. Now from here I am selecting TCS. I'm giving that period 1st of March till 1st of May. Collected till date, okay, 1st of April I'm selecting. So here the section is coming as 206C that we have created while creating the TCS on goods. If you remember, I'm selecting this. Nature of good is TCS on goods. For this component we are supposed to make the payment. Okay, so I'm selecting this. Now whether it's going to be company or non-company, in our case that was non-company, however I'm selecting all items. Residential status, here again I'm selecting all items. Okay, whether you are willing to make a payment through cash or bank, mostly it is through bank, but we will have to create the ledger over here. However, I am selecting cash. Okay, so automatically you can see payment voucher is coming and rest of the detail also it has captured. Simply you need to go ahead and save it. So we have done the payment. Now once the payment has been done, let me go to the total TCS outstandings. So here you may see in the outstanding nothing is shown because we have made the payment. So this is how TCS need to be taken care, and this is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.